What up, people? Rev the Legend here. Welcome back to 80's Mania Wrestling Returns. Let's get it poppin'. So we've just had our WrestleMania Champs Clash, and it was a big one. We had an amazing match for the TV title, a flag match. Slammer dropping the belt to Hammerhead, who is a bazillion-time champion at this point. The Mutants actually have taken the tag titles off of the American Heroes. But we're probably going to continue this one on. Usually at Mania, I will end feuds and move on. This one, I think we're going to keep going, though. We had Chance and Tycoon settle their issues in a cell. As a result of this, Chance's group, the Galactics, have now disbanded. And Big Business will continue on. Nice match here for the Cruiserweight title. Hooligan retaining. Zen just doing a promo on this one, so we need to find something for him to do. He's not really done anything all year. Babyface is winning a generic 3-on-3. Classic for the women's title. Queen of Mean in a 5-star match. Possibly the last time we ever see these two at it, and Queen of Mean comes out with the last victory, which is huge. Nice Iron Man match. Jet Set getting the win over Bravo, and then the big one. Flex on a 6-month-long title reign drops the belt finally in a burning ring match. We're definitely going to give Flex one more opportunity. Like I said, usually Mania is like a clean slate and then we move forward. He had a great title reign and he deserves an opportunity. If we go to title history here, Flex, 6 successful title defenses, half a year. He's definitely going to get one more shot. We just need to make sure how many people we've got, because a lot of injuries. Queen, I'm going to heal Queen. She's the women's champion. Tag belts, not really an issue if he's injured, because they tend to be quite strong performing anyway. So let's get it popping. Start the new year off. Monster Mayhem, what do we got? World title match, singles, tag title, ladies title, cruiserweight match, non-title though, very strange. Another singles, a TV title, and a 3. So, a bit of an unusual selection, but we'll run it. We can probably use the triple threat, possibly as a contenders match, maybe for the TV title. We'll see what happens. So, first up, we're gonna throw back this match segment. What do we not have? Let's throw a tag team match in there. Right. So, TV title is gonna be Slammer again. Tycoon's right up there. I mean, Tycoon should really be kind of knocking on the door of the world title at the moment. I know we have a heel champion, but he should really be up there, and he actually is. I think we're going to go Chance. I think we're going to go Flex gets the rematch, and then Chance is probably the number 1 contender after that. Tycoon, the number 1 positioned heel with Jet Set just behind him, so plenty going on there. But yes, we book Slammer here. They just competed last week, so the crowd are probably not going to be happy with this, but it is what it is. Let's try and make this definitive so that if Hammer wins, we can just move on. We're going to throw a ladder in there. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, it is what it is. He deserves the match. Participant in this mic spot will face the ladies champion in a tag match next week, and then they'll face the ladies champion at Monster Mayhem. So, like, kind of, it should really be Linda because of the good title reign she's had. Can I not have her? Can I have somebody else? Like, is it doable? 3 title defenses. Queen of Mean. The thing is, her and Queen of Mean have had such a long rivalry. It's kind of like it has to be. That has to be it. So we may have to move on. Put someone else in the mix. Let's see, who have we got? Linda, Trixie. Trixie's had a lot of chances, to be fair. I don't really know if I can merit her having one more. We'll run Trixie, but she's not really deserved it. I have to be honest. So there we go. There's Trixie. We have a ladies singles, so this can kind of build up now. We need to get Linda into something else. This is her last year as active competitor. We need to get her on something. So let's get Minx on. Let's throw Minx into a. Let's get Pistol. Actually, we've not used Pistol at all. So we're going to start that. We're going to start Minx and Pistol, and then I need to find a feud for Linda. Singles, openers. Let's do the openers because there's not going to be many to choose from. Chet, poor Chet. He's become such a jobber lately. Chet and Molotov is just a quick, fast little match to get the crowd warmed up. Right, singles and then a tag. So tag teams. I think we still need to keep Malice and Warhawk in the mix. Military Might, and we've given them. I think we've given them Franz as their the manager of that faction. I didn't really want to do this. That was just a one-off. Flex and Pierre was a one-off. These guys kind of had their run, so let's see what else we have. I don't really want to create a team. No, let's see what we've got. Do we have? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that as a possibility. Island Warriors. We're going to run the Island Warriors. They've not had a lot of wins. But let's throw them in there and see what happens. And then we have a singles. So, plenty of options here. Would be nice to start some things off. Tycoon, big win at the pay-per-view. I'd like to give him something sizable to do. Hammerhead is obviously the champion. We can go Starboy. Mystic Man, Bravo, Chance. There's a lot of potential. I'm gonna try and get Valedictorian into something. Let's find him a nice upper mid card heel to have a little mess around with. So we've not done anything with Hito for a long time. That could be the start of something quite nice. So Val and Hito. Yeah, look at that. That's a banger. Yeah, that's a good looking show. We're gonna go Canada. Pow! Let's go. No messing about. No messing around. So I really like Hito and Val. I really like the idea of that. I mean, Island Warriors, I kind of feel bad for them. They're like really good team. I'd love to see them get their hands on the belts, but unless I give them a push boost, it's just not going to happen, I don't think. Openers is like the deadest division. There's just not enough depth to it, not enough just not enough outcome for when they win. I mean, they're literally just there to make up the numbers. It's a bit sad. Minx versus Pistol. I mean, a Pistol win would be interesting. And we get it. We get a bit of interest. Okay. So we got Kit doing her thing. Come on, Trixie. I've given you so many opportunities. So many. Do something. I wouldn't be mad at a Hito winning, honestly. I wouldn't be mad at a Hito win. Alright, Val does his thing. We'll definitely run this as a feud for a little bit. I don't mind that. And his Slammers, it's got to be his last chance. He loses here, we're going to have to move him on to something else. Nah, Hammerhead's too good, you know. He's too good. The match is done. I know, you guys didn't want it. But tough. You know, this is what we do. Alright, ooh, nice mic boost there for Trixie. We'll take that. Claim the bonus. We've got the slam, so we've got pay-per-view contenders match for the tag. A ladies tag. So we've got a couple ladies feuds, so that's fine. We can do something there. Here, I'm going to go with a one-on-one. I'm just going to throw a one-on-one in the mix. So let's start here. Winners of this. So we have to go with Military Might. And we'll give them Franz as well. As far as the people to contend against them, we don't have a massive amount of options. I mean, we can throw a bone to the Thompsons one last time, but they've not really been stepping up. Ooh, behemoths as well. I haven't got anything from Mammoth for a long time. Right, here we go. Thompsons, I'm going to give you a chance. This is your last chance, really. Otherwise, I'm going to have to move you on, I think. At the end of the year. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Ladies tag. So we've got Queen Amine and Trixie. So we could add. I suppose we just do pistol. We just do pistol and Minx, I suppose. Keep that ticking over. Yeah, it seems to work to me. Let's run that. Mid-carders match. What do we have? What's our options here? Do you know what we're gonna go? I'm very cognizant that this is the last year for a lot of these people. So there's some things I would just like to see again, you know. Let's do. There's no recent heat between these guys, but they are old-time rivals. I would like to see it again, so we're gonna do no holds barred. Let one of them try and push themselves forward for an opportunity. Obviously, the TV title is quite open at the moment. I'm gonna throw Tycoon in here, and I'm just gonna put him against. Hopefully a bit of a squash for him. I'm going to have to throw Duke in there. Yeah. Right, that's fine. As far as Skit goes, we're just going to start reheating up Zen, getting him back in the mix. I do need to remember that we've got Chance Solar won March Madness, which is essentially our version of Money in the Bank, so he will require a title shot at some point. That's why I'm going to try and let Flex have his one last shot. If Flex loses, then I probably want to move straight on to Chance. Should we just get Slash on the mic, I suppose? He's only 12, but we need the points anyway, so let's get him on there. We'll give him a bit of help with a bit of cheap heat. There we go. Let's go there. We're gonna go Chicago. Let's go. Right, now we're rolling with the booking. We're starting to roll. Don't mess around, Duke. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Alright, big cheer for Zen. We need to find something for him. 4-star segment, we've got to find something for him. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a nostalgic year. I'm very aware that we've got a lot of people with their last chances to do stuff here, so. Only 2 stars? How do Piranha and Starboy get 2 stars? Crazy. That's crazy. How do they get 2 stars? Okay, not bad. They're. Could really use the babyfaces winning there. It's been kind of one-sided, these 2 feuds. Babyface win would be nice. Domination. Domination by the Hills. Nice to see Kit Pistol come out and start doing stuff. Right, I would really like Military Might to win this. So Thompsons, I know you're the boys. I know you're Hall of Fame. But just calm it down, would you? Please. The Thompson crew, they want their shot again! So we're going to see the Thompson crews versus the Toxic Terrors again. My lord. My lord. But what can you do? People win, people win. Nice mic boost there for Slash as well. Happy with that. Claim the bonus. So we're going to be, like I said, it's going to be a nostalgic year. And the Thompsons crews are doing it. Winner of this match will face the world champion. It has to be Flex and Chance. I mean, that's it. That's it. And I'm not gonna alter anything. I'm not gonna influence anything. Let them go. Mr. and the Money in the Bank. Mr. Recent Champion. Just do your thing. Winner takes all. You know? That's what we're doing. Singles match. let's just get Bravo on something. We need to find something for Bravo to do. Did we go back to a main event feud? He's just had one. Now let's get to the point where I don't really want to keep rinsing and repeating stuff. I mean, I kind of like Rick and Bravo. That could be a vibe for me. And then the three-way, I mean, you know, we could just do champs versus non-champs, to be honest. So Hammer's Head slash their baby faces. So we'll. It's just a bit of a spectacle. There's not really any feud here. And then for the non-champ, I mean, you're gonna have to go Tycoon, I guess. Upper mid. So we'll run Tycoon, and then I guess Zen kind of makes sense if you're just trying to have a bit of a, you know, a bit of a star power match. No story, just kind of stars in the ring. Let them do their thing. Mic spot. I think it's time for Queen of Mean to get an opportunity on the mic. So let's let her talk. Give her that cheap heat. And then for the skits, let's just do something nice and generic. A bit of a creepy vignette. Give me a ghoulie, and I quite like Voodoo. Pistol's a ghoulie, right? Say less. Get in there. So we need as big a popper as we can get. Let's just do that. Nice, right? We're getting straight onto it. We're getting the pay-per-view a poppin'. That's done. We're going to go back to Canada for this one. Let's go. Nice. No messing around, people. Not too fussed what happens there. I mean, a Rick win probably opens up a feud, whereas a Bravo one would have probably been one and done. Easy there, Queen. Goddamn! Queen's been on fire this year with the matches and the promos. Alright, just like I said, star power match. You know, nice 3-on-3, so anyone loses is not really a big deal. Slash Master just like, well, bah! Right. Kit doing her thing, building herself up as a bit of a danger to this division. And then here we go. Who's going to be number one contender? I love Chance, but you kind of feel like Flex deserves another shot, you know. He's going to get it. Flex will get his rematch. Poor Chance, you know. He just can't seem to win the big ones anymore. Some nice boost there to the pop. Now we know. Oh, we know. Oh, we know. Alright, so these guys have had a couple classics already. So they've had a burning ring match. I mean, we're gonna have to go something final. I think we may have to go Hell in a Cell. I think it may have to happen, people. I'm gonna give them both. I just want to give them a skill and a push boost of 1. Just to bump the ratings up a little bit. Skill and push. That's all I want. Skill and push of 1. So just want to see if we can push towards a 4 or 5 star match, something like that. Alright, let's book all the ones that we know. So we're just gonna go. This is deja vu right here. These guys have done it so many times. We can definitely throw a stipulation on this one. How extreme do we want to go? There's not like super bad blood, so let's just do Falls Count Anywhere. Just allow them to be a bit more creative. And there's the rivalry. Right, that's booked, that's booked. TV title match. So Slammer, tried, failed. Hito, Mystic. Someone like Chance. I don't know how you can lose a number one contenders match and then get a match straight away. It's probably not the right thing to do. Someone like Valedictorian would be interesting. We just did Val and Hito. He won that match. Let's do that. What I do sometimes is if someone's like a main eventer, I just don't want to drop them down to like a TV title. But ultimately, the waiting list for the world title is so long, you might be better off letting them go down and see what they can do. So we've got a triple threat cruiserweights match. So this is essentially going to be a non-title match. I'm going to throw Starboy in there, and let's see what we've got as far as heels. And then we could go. You know, we could revisit this on a pay-per-view. Although the match didn't really bang on TV. So this is to see if any of them are going to push their way into cruiserweight title contention, I think. We've got a three-way at singles and another singles. So it's time to get Zen back on TV. I think we do Zen and Rick. Rick with a big win over Bravo. Yeah, I think we do that. That's kind of it's kind of a classic little match there. We're gonna run this. I'm not gonna get involved in any way, shape, or form. Just let them do their thing. So that's that there. We have another singles. We just need to start building or creating some new feuds. We need something for Tycoon. Jet Set is sat out this month as well. We need something for him. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Just for like I'm gonna run Malice versus Tycoon. Strictly because they're both leaders of factions, and if I decide to go that way, I could then push essentially a faction feud. It's a bit lazy when you've just got two factions and you just always make them go up against each other, but two big hitters, very good form. And all we've got is this triple threat, so it's just a case of, I think, get some big names in there and see which one of them steps up. So we can run Bravo, we can run Jet Set, and then we could go. We've not done anything with Pierre, Laser. I mean, we've got so many big names at the top. If anything, the top of our card is too big. So that's there. Mike Spot. I'm going to give this to Hooligan because he's got nothing else to do on the show. And then for the skit, we're going to go dramatic promo. And I think we're going to go Chance here. Yeah, so we're going to go Chance. He's having bad form, you know, and he needs something. Right, these are just pushes. These are pushes. We'll do that. 2 for the pop. Yeah, it's tough sometimes when someone you want to push just can't seem to get any wins. Let's try Silver Stadium. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm ready. Usually Monster Mayhem can be a bit of a dud pay-per-view, but there's some decent things on here, so I'm quite excited. Here you got again, no storyline, it's just big names. Someone needs to step up, and it's going to actually be Jet Set. Like I said, last year for a lot of people, so people are going to have to be very quick trying to get their hands on these belts. Valedictorian has dropped down, so which kind of means, almost sadly, that he's probably never going to be a world champion again. Because I don't see... I mean, he won the TV title, which is nice. First time for him. But he's probably not going to have time to rotate back into the world title picture now, I think. Malice and Tycoon. Tycoon's in great form. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. Big win for Tycoon. If we had a babyface champion, he would be there, like, without question. Now, come on, guys. You had a bit of a stinker on TV. Let's put this right. What you got for me? Bit better. Bit better. Alright, Trixie, again, hasn't really worked out for her. I have tried, people. I've really tried. She just can't get it done. Some people just can't do it. Queen of Mean, dominant. Go on, Hooligan. Nice to see Hooligan having a strong run with the Cruiserweight belt. 5 stars. Dang it! This is like 1981 all over again. What the hell? I'd rather top 6 just held the belts, to be honest. Cool, they made me a bit concerned there. What a banger of a match. Right, Zen, Rick. Rick, though! Rick's a former world champion as well. He's saying, don't count me out. Here we go. Oh, if Flex wins. Slash Master. He's done it. 2 stars, but he is the champion. Flex has done. Jet Set with a big win. Valedictorian wins the TV title. We'll probably give Hammerhead a rematch, and then that will be it. Tycoon with a big win as well. Starboy doing his thing. Queen of Mean. Absolute bangers there. I'm really glad Thompson's didn't scoop this up. Just because it would have meant an endless feud between the two, I think. Rick really done well, and then Slash Master. It's all about the heels at the minute. That's the problem. It's Hill City, which is a good name for a faction. Don't get me started. Thank you guys for watching Revan the Legend. See you again, and peace.